It's a beautiful, beautiful Saturday morning here. And there's plenty of lawn crews out mowing. The stripes are showing this way right now. But anyway, let's get to work. Okay, any of y'all that follow my channel, I've got a vlog of me doing this yard. It's a doozy. I mean, it's steep as can be. It's whenever I first got the turf tracer like 2 years ago, this is one of the primary yards I got that mower for, is because I push mowed it the very first time I did it, but you know, you can't be profitable and do that. So go check that video out. It's rather entertaining. Plus it's the first, like I said, it's one of the first times I used the turf tracer, so there's definitely a learning curve on it. But here's the next one. If I sound winded, it's because I am. This right here is straight up. I'm not trying to show you, but if you'll look, it's covered in clover, and y'all know how slick clover is. So it's hard to stand on. So I just reach up and get it as much as I can, and then get at the top up there and then reach down. I've slid down that thing on my butt I don't know how many times. Oh yeah. If you don't think it's steep. And while I was mowing, first started mowing, where that truck just went by, that part right down there is the steepest part of this yard, and I lost traction and it slid sideways for about 6 feet, which is always fun. There's the stripes on it. If y'all can figure out a way to mow that other than sideways, you let me know. Notice the for sale sign in it. Tickled to death to see that, because this is what in the video the other day I referred to as a poop yard, but it's an extremely profitable yard. See that slope right there? Because they know the dangers of mowing this yard. So it doesn't take long. It's just the front yard. I weed eat the backyard once a month. But it doesn't take me long. It is very dangerous. There's no way you can get a zero turn on there, and if you tell me you can get a stander on it, I'll pay you to come watch you do it, because that right there's just no way. But that's why I've kept this yard. This is my 3rd season with it now, and the benefit of that is whenever their house sells, they're taking me with them. So thumbs up there. All right, I think that was all on this one, and well, let's go to the next one. Okay, if y'all don't know this one, you've never seen my channel. She has awesome grass, and the backyard has Honda Power Equipment has even put her backyard on their Instagram feed. So I like this one. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Beautiful. Okay, for you homeowners out there, get you one of these. Yeah, boy. show them to you if they're interesting. Look at that. There's no mower going on that. That's just weed eating. Let me walk you around it. Get the idea? Flat up here. Oh, there's some steps for a reference. Nice. Here it is from the bottom. But it's done. All right, quick story time on the way to the next house. So that last set of yards, those 3 little houses together, guy comes up, says, hey, I've got a house 2 houses down. You see it down there? It's the one that the yard's all grown up. I was like, yeah, I see it. And he goes, can you go give me an estimate on it? I was like, sure, I'd be happy to, but I gotta let you know, it's gonna be later next week before I can get to it. I'm just covered up right now. I'm booked solid. It's just me. Anyway, long story short, I get a good cussing. He's like, I'm trying to help you out. It's just 2 houses down. Why can't you go mow it? I was like, because whenever I left my house this morning, I didn't have like 2 yards I was going to go mow and hope that I picked up some more yards along the way. It's like I've got a schedule that I've got to get to today, and I just can't do it. I'm not putting you as top priority above other customers. He's like, I'm right there. I'm trying to help you out. And long story short, again, I got a good cuss and he drove off. So sounds like it would have been a great customer anyway. I've got a part 2 to that story after this yard. And don't like this yard, but love the customer. So Randy, if you ever watched any of my YouTube videos, one of the best customers you could ever ask for. Don't care much for the yard, but I'll never drop him. So let's get to it. Let me show you. It's that red S10 down there. Is the yard beside that we just left. Shoo. And then there's just a little backyard, not much to it, real wooded, sticks everywhere. All right, let me tell y'all something about Randy. You can't even see the stripes in it. This is what's great about customers like him. Randy wants to be on the list every week. And y'all know I don't do bi-weeklies. That's a broken record y'all are probably tired of hearing. But so I put him on the list every week. All he has is weeds. I mean, they ain't no grass there. And I'll text him and say, like today, I was at that other house and I texted him and I said, hey Randy, mow or no? And he called me. He's like, where are you at? I said, I'm about 5-6 houses down. He goes, come on, get your check while you're here. There ain't no point in wasting a trip. And I was like, well, does it need it? No, but go ahead and mow it. And then, so that, I mean, that's just the customer relationship we have. I mean, he's just a great guy. I always stay and shoot the bull with him for 5-10 minutes, sometimes longer, depending on what we get talking about. But I can text him and say, hey, you want me to mow? And if he says no, that's fine. I don't care to put him off a week, because I know that yard in 2 weeks I can still make one pass with it on the Exmark and it's going to be fine, because like I said, it's not grass, it's just weeds. Now, to give y'all another little story, the story I was telling you before that, those 3 little houses that y'all saw in the video before. Okay, so he pulls up, gets out of the truck, and he's a mountain of a man. Bib overalls, just country boy strong, as people around here like to say. Probably about 6'3", 6'4", but he was an older guy. And he's like, it's just 2 doors down. And I looked, and that thing probably hadn't been mowed in a month or 2. I mean, it was high. So, of course, I don't want that anyway. But I was trying to explain to him, look, I come out with a schedule, and I've got to get that schedule. Anyway, a cussing later. So I finally finished all 3 yards, get them mowed, blowed down, hop in my truck, and lo and behold, this couple pulls up beside of me, and I'm like, oh Lord. I roll down my window, and he goes, hey, you know that house right there and in front of that yellow one, which is one of the yellow one that he was referring to is one of the 3 that y'all saw me do. He goes, we close on that on Wednesday, and we need somebody to mow it every week. And I was like, I'm covered up right now. I said, wait a second, what did you just say? You don't close on it till Wednesday? And he's like, yeah, we don't close on it till Wednesday. And I said, so I can't even get on the property till late next week? And he's like, no, And I was like, okay, here's my card. I want you to text me your name and the address of the place so I can remember who's texting me. And I'll put you on the rotation with these guys next week, if that's all right with you guys. And they're like, oh my gosh, that's perfect. That's perfect. Thank you so much. And they were so appreciative and everything. So in my truck sitting in the same spot, 2 different sets of potential customers, 2 totally different outcomes. And I'm just me. I've treated them both the same, had the same attitude, had the same basically conversation with them. One I get cussed out, the other one I get a weekly yard in front of a yard I already mow. Go figure, guys. Anyway, let's see if we can find some gas, because that's what I've got left, and I'm starting to panic. Okay, y'all know this one all too well. Them stripes. All right, it's number 11. Y'all seen the front? That was even before I mowed it. Take a look at this. Kind of proud of that one. All right, the sun's hitting the front yard good. This is after I mowed it this time. Yeah, I know it's just basic horizontal stripes, but this yard just does up real well. I'll put some checks in it next time. All right, that's 12. I'm done. I'm done for the day anyway. Let's see. So last night, I still do things old school. Got my planner, and somebody calls it my trapper keeper. But me and my daughter sit down and alphabetize and got them all the customers in order alphabetically. I do it everything old school. I write down on paper, but I do back it up on a computer. But at night, I can come in, flip through who all I did, write down whether they owe or whether they paid and all that stuff, and then I can go put it in the computer at a later date. But I trust myself on hard copy, like pen and paper, more than I like doing the computer stuff. I do back it, like I said, I do back it up, but I rely on just the old fashioned way. I just prefer doing it that way. So let's see. At the beginning of the week, I told y'all, if you'll stay with me, I'll show you every yard. Well, I think 52 got done. I'm pretty sure 52 got done. We got, oh, hold on. I can tell you. Let's see. On the 10th, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 39, 40, 41, and then 12 today, so that's 53. 53 yards that I got done this week. I left 8 on the table, y'all. 61 is what I'm at right now. So everybody wants to know. That's what I have signed up for weekly. 61 yards, but like I said, I left 8 on the table, but considering rain, 2 half days of rain, that's my 8 yards right there. It is a 6-day work week. However, it does change. Because, okay, I got 61, but this upcoming week, I've got 62, 63, 64, 65. No, I forgot they're on there. So I've got 63 for this week instead of 61 because I picked up a couple. One is a potential weekly. She said they just moved into their house. Their lawnmower don't work. It's right beside a customer I already have. So that's perfect. And she said, if you'll mow it this one time, by the time you get here on Tuesday, I'll let you know if it's a weekly or not. I don't care to pick up one like that. Then a buddy of mine called me. He's going on vacation. And he asked me to mow his yard while he's out of town. So, and yesterday, on yesterday's list, another one out of town on vacation, I'm mowing it twice. And another guy that I finished up this morning, I mowed him for an entire month, once a week for a month. So the number fluctuates, but my hard number that I have every single week as of right now is 61. And then we'll find out on Tuesday if I have 62. So I never like to tell y'all that because people go, well, that's not enough. Or, God, how do you do that? You left 8 on the table because you've got too many. Or, well, I do 50 by Wednesday. I'm just telling you what I'm handling right now solo. So that's the answer. I'm tired. I'm going home and get some dinner, get cleaned up, and tomorrow I'm taking tomorrow off, and then we'll hit it again on Monday. Hopefully we'll have a good weather week and get all of them done, and I'll put some more content out for you guys. Drop me a comment, positive things, please. No, I'll take it. I'll take them all. I've got tough skin. But you guys have a great weekend. I appreciate so much for you guys that watch every time I put a video out. I appreciate all the new subscribers. I appreciate all the new people watching. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, follow me on Facebook and Instagram. Guys, if you want to message me back and forth, go on Instagram and follow me. It's PNH Lawn Care, and just DM me. It's so much easier than me answering the comments, and plus it's just between me and you, and everybody don't see it at the bottom of the videos. So anyway, have a good weekend, and I'll catch y'all next week.